It's the weekend. In this special edition of Tea for the Soul, I want to dig deep into our identities. During the week, it can feel like we don't get to be our full selves, or at least that we can only let parts of ourselves out. It's not all the time that we get to examine who we are in our social location, our gender identification, marital status, class, economic background, religious and spiritual beliefs, and mental health. For today's reflection, think about the primary people in your life who have shaped you into who you are. Bell Hooks, as well as the educators I interviewed, have all spoken with gratitude about the people who invested in them. We would not be here today without others. Imagine the faces of those important to you smiling at you right now, encouraging you to let yourself, all the hidden parts of yourself, shine in this time. And now, with that support and gratitude in your heart, let's venture into some deeper areas that may take grace and courage to examine, and should only be done to the extent that you feel safe and comfortable. Belief. In what ways do your beliefs empower you to transcend your circumstances? In what ways are your beliefs tied to your circumstances? Has your interaction with students in teaching affected how you believe and what you believe? What about culture? In terms of how you identify yourself to others? Does how you identify yourself change depending on the setting you are in? How much does your family of origin factor into your cultural identity? This podcast falls on the weekend, not because it is less important than the other topics, but because it is most important and may take the most emotional energy. I invite you to return to this as often as needed, and to seek support when needed. As we close our reflection, think once again to the faces and voices of those you hold dear, and let them remain with you for the rest of the day.